Alright, I'm back on Zenless Zone Zero. The the last few videos I didn't have my mic on, so I apologize for that. But I'm gonna try and finish this in just one video, or it's gonna probably be a two-parter. Last time we left off, Lucy told us a secret that the Vanquishers are probably behind this, which I mean, we know they are, but you know, she wants us to keep it a secret, not tell Caesar or Bernice, and we're about to go find out. Well, she's gonna go find out some info, and I think we're gonna do it as well. You're back, Belle. What did Lucy say to you? I see. Lucy's got valid concerns compared to relatively known enemies. It's threats from nearby that are more concerning. Lucy's investigation might take a while, Belle. Since we're free for now, let's kick back and do our own things. Yep, sounds good. It's getting late, Belle. Time to go to bed. Yep, okay, break. Night back before you realize it, a new day. Outer rings. Wait, talk to Wise. Oh, he's right over here. Oh, hey, Belle, you need anything? Oh, well, Lucy's request. Yep. Haven't heard anything from Lucy yet, but if you're curious about the investigation, go and ask her about it. Maybe we can help her out. Probably see your timing couldn't be better. I was just about to message you. I've got some clues. How is it looking? We have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. You where we met up last time. On my way. Hold on, let me check. Okay, I don't got any mail. Gotta check this as well because it bothers me that I have. I don't really care about that, but I do care about this. Let me do that. Here we go. Oh, does Piper know?
Oh, Proxy, it's you.
I'm gonna put it on
you looking
auto.
for Lucy?
No, I just went around.
Oh no, just taking a stroll. You go ahead.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy. Was that all a test of my competency? So I passed then?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely someone the Sons of Calydon should work with long term.
Don't let Piper's usual careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, let's get to the real issue. The informant
You know,
problem.
I kind of see what people are saying about Piper.
Ever
That
since
she
we
sounds
set
like a
up camp
granny
here,
that's a biker.
I noticed something odd.
A southern granny
Every
biker.
time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her. Since Lucy told me there might be a mole,
But I mean, that's not
one
a really
night I
bad
pretended
thing.
I couldn't sleep and
I
talked to
kinda like
Casa
Piper's
when she
voice.
was about to leave.
Everyone's
She said
voice
she
is
was out
actually
for a
pretty
stroll
good.
because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal. But an hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
Also, off topic, I would have done the Japanese voices, but I kind of wanted to hear what the English voices were like.
Her behavior does seem quite bizarre.
Though I've seen videos on the
this is
Japanese.
terrible news. Casa's relationship with
And
the
I
Sons
think
of
also-
Calydon goes back longer than I've
I think
been
there's also a
around.
Korean
We set up
one too.
camp
I
here
think I've heard both
because
of
of
those.
that trust.
I haven't heard any
And
other
to
one.
Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us. Caesar's going to be torn up about it. So, We have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out. But dwelling on the worst case scenario won't help. We have to roll with the punches, 'cause that's how the Sons of Caledon do.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Alright. Yo, this game is way easier than Genshin Impact.
I'll help you win.
Touch my tail? And now.
Hold on. I thought you were at 3,000.
I only handle technical matters. Let's. I only touch my tail. Let's start standing.
A new case to solve?
Oh, because you don't have any equipment on, don't you? Yeah, you don't. And also your thing, sorry.
Ready?
Come on!
Need
Not ready to go all the way
touch
up
nothing
there.
to. Time for some tail care.
Yeah, as you see, I've been upgrading Ellen Joe a lot. But like I said, this game is easier than Genshin Impact. Because at least,
Alright, we're in the hollow.
at least you can, get the right equipment for your characters, unlike in Genshin Impact, where I'm struggling to get equipment or find out which equipment works best with the characters.
How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out. Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. Alright, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
I shall do my best. Still don't understand why the mayor
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
would betray us.
Take a rest.
Alright, more boxes. Nope. Okay, let's go. Get him, guys. Missed it. Let's just use Ellen Joe.
So that's how you wanna go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It'd be a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out.
Okay, Piper is kind of cool.
Proxy, where did Casa go? Let's search the area first.
The ground pack barricade looks damp, but no footprints. It costs me head to head to the upper level.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Full throttle!
Feeling fired up? think this place is a storage area?
Whoops. All doors are locked. No clue what caused the whereabouts. Thankfully, we might have a witness here. Let's try asking that Bamboo over there. Old Bamboo. What brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. Huh? You're not Master, or the one with the pointy ears, or the tail guy. Who are you? Did the Master ask you to come? The goods are fine, and ether concentration is low here. Everything is all good. Where's your Master? Master went to meet that pointy-eared guy and left through the fissure. There's a magical fissure in the stories. Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes, but I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it is. Master told me to stay away, saying that I get sucked in and die. If you're looking for Master, go through that fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. A stack of cargo boxes. Yeah, right here. Wait, this is not it? I thought you said behind a stack of cargo boxes. Are those... Okay, you know what? This is not even a stack of cargo boxes.
Let's go!
Unless it is, I'm just... Oh, stupid. I've never seen Piper.
Awesome.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy.
Whoops.
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You were supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Caledon.
Wait, what?
You're mine now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh yeah? Bring it on! Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now! Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
I'm pretty sure she
You
had
guys
movies.
met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas, we've been running low on money and resources.
What? You never mentioned any of this before. He's trying to escape! After him!
What happened?
Caesar, you're here! Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
Enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompey?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Caledon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompey? While the Sons of Caledon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter. Caesar, these goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour d'Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Caledon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So I presented them with an opportunity. When Casa suggested moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings, I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful. I'm here to resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
So someone made a sunflint, and it looks like it was something that, you know what I'm trying to say. It's a listening device.
Is that a listening device?
Yep.
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss, Pompey,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour d'Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
You're willing to take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused?
Yep.
Sons of Caledon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current Overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Caledon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. and any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, oh man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour d'Inferno.
Pompey guy doesn't even... I thought that the Overlord was going to be this bad guy who was going to screw us over so that he can keep his spot as the Overlord. But no, it actually seems that
it turns out Moore's
he's
brought
actually
the
that a
handicrafts
good of a
sent to
guy,
Blazewood for processing.
willing to
and
help
listening
everyone.
in on our conversations.
Yes, and once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. The Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moore's doing, we wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas, but everyone else won't be so lucky. Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy, there you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk? Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual.
I think she's just upset that we didn't tell her. That's what I think. We just upset that we didn't tell her that someone's been, revealing information. It's probably something like that.
Caesar's worried
We
about
kept
something?
a secret from her.
It's strange, right? Lighter offered to train for the Tour d'Inferno with her, and she said she'd think about it. I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth. Just so you know, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Caledon, and I can't let her affect the others.
Bit of
Proxy,
a
can you come up
tsundere,
with something?
aren't you?
All right, I'll try to be subtle about it. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity. That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around. All right, I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
You got it. So in trouble with Caesar. We saw the information we can clear the cost of name. Caesar should be really right. On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? The license bit might help clear her head. can't do it while I'm on this, I guess. Alright, let's do that. And get some rest. Do that. And I'll probably end the video here because, to be honest, I've been recording for like 25 minutes. I mean, I could complete it, but I don't want to, like, you know, do it on the one take. Plus, I want to take a break too. Proxy, you're here. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Era to copy the data from the Terror Day Inferno. You've been a huge help to this on Caledon, so I won't return the favor. Oh, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. Backup is appreciated. Haha. No time to waste. Let's get started then. Blazewood.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
What we do in the meantime, Proxy? A good way for relaxing in New Eridu. That would be the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea, milk, and shopping. So just what I personally default to, sees as a girl about my age, so she shouldn't be too opposed to this classic combo. Alright, let's take Caesar to Luna Square. Time to go. See, I want to try something. The archives. I've done you, I've done you, I've done you, I've done you. You I have not done yet. You I've done, yeah. So the only new one, yep, this is new. Okay, so it's just lichens. It's just lichens and I forget how to pronounce her name. You still play complete the mission again, and that's 3. You can enter the story commission through the HDD again. Go to uncollected rewards. Oh, these are just, okay, hard mode. Auto Explorer. Okay, that's cool. I'll come back and check on that. Let's open the store. No, not corn. Dang it. through grace, birthing and taste, open. Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. And they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have open air kind of drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers were rolling from miles to catch some of the awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out for a good spot. The next city cinemas be so crowded though. Weird, it's not usually this crowded. That's when Welcome to Gravity Cinema will be showing an award-winning movie this week with a unique theme every day. Today's all about thrillers, with The Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. Coffee Mate as a thriller. Seems like an odd one out. Talking about Coffee Mate, right? Just like I said, Coffee Mate being a thriller. While it's labeled romantic comedy, is today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most weird folks will go wild. Oh wait, heart-racing, really? I think Caesar's into romantic stuff, I think. Or romantic comedies. Or stuff that gets your heart racing. There's a cyber towards climbing the tower at the end. I love the scene where they broke free from the underground war. That elevator malfunction had me holding my breath. And the scene when the hero's bamboo cracked. Yeah, I got chills at that part too. You're really into thrillers too, Belle. Of course, Super loved them. Wait, really? Why are you scared of thrillers? But you guys risk your lives in the hollow every day. That's way more intense in the movie, right? Well, he's never willing to admit to it. I see. Let's keep this between us. Didn't expect to learn your brother's little secret from this movie. Feels like we're getting closer now. So where are we heading next? Let's grab a drink. Fine, it's all up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. I got to go look at his sleeves. You know, this is the first time we're ever interacting with this character. She never really had any other lines. Hey, we like tea milk. Hello. Whoa, I'm sorry, I got the bitch distracted there. We're gonna wish your tea milk. Welcome to Richard Tea Rich Milk. Huh? Richard Tea Milk. That name is Adele. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she got a drink from here and took us ages to eat. Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Ah, you mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry, while we don't have a huge range of toppings, I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible dream you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Oh, I thought they were talking about Caesar. Really, man.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back.
Yours is off before she's even finished speaking. A minute later, 2 minutes later, you made the caller.
Hello? Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
You sounded so scary just now, and you told me to stay out of the way, so I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
Hey, hello, can you hear me? Hello? They're on my phone. I got it ages at a yard sale. Got it ages to go at a yard sale. Looked fine back then. Now it's acting up. The outer ring has many dead zones for signal. So not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes hers out every year, huh? Your outfit, you're from the outer ring, right? Their issue with that? I got all the papers to enter the city. Oh, that's not what I mean. Most from the outer ring work in the faunus quarter, and it's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when we public security officers ask citizens to stay clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen, I'm from the outer ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's unnatural for us adults to protect you kids. Ha, don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell my foes tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not as deadly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered we lured you into that alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Well, of course we have. Huh? So why did you? It was an emergency, we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent person. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice. For some reason, it always reminded me of old man Grey Crow, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10. A companion hollow emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself a state to rescue them, and risked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing awesome, my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thank you for help. Thank you again for your help. It's all said now. I should go meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out that team place first. Oh, they're playing Caesar now. Excuse me, may I ask something? Hello? Whoa, I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard T. Milk. Richard Milk, Rich. Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. Do you know where my friend went? Have you dashed across the bridge? Your friend got word and ran after you. Did you two meet up? No, my phone's dead. Can't reach her at all. I see. I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat. I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You were distracted. Huh? How did you know? You've been zoning out. You heard that girl with the glasses? Oh, was she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here thinking I could enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. But it's turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering, if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great, why should I stick around if I just wanted to enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If it ain't a quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with the drink saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, it's fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a little bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Aw, it sounds like you got good friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here, Luna Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Alright, I'll head to the parking lot and wait for her. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. There she is. There's Belle. Caesar, great, you're finally here. Though you asked me to wait at the T-Milk store for you, I still went to look for you, but by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me I'd already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because of my phone malfunction, but now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. Oh man, it's getting late. We should really head back. No worries, I've had quite a meaningful time here.
The data should have finished copying by now, and it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. A lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, them, I can't do that.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Torrid Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Don't say that,
she's
Caesar.
she's
You have
realizing
your
that
own
she's not
strengths
going to
too.
be, if she
When you
does
found
become
those goods
Overlord,
in the
she's not going to be
hollow,
as good
you
as
didn't get angry.
Pompey.
You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed
Meaning
us.
that
But you
she
still
has
thought of the
to
town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the
basically,
hollow.
I guess, grow up,
I think anyone else would do the same,
learn
right?
more, learn from
Making
Lucy
sure
at
everyone
least.
has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel
Or,
a
you know,
lot
Pompey,
better.
Pompey could just
I might not
mentor
be the
her,
smartest,
teach
but
her,
like a wild boar, once I set my
teach her
sights on a
how
target,
to be like
I won't
a
let up
good
until
Overlord.
I chase them
basically.
down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Torrid Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I had a blast today, Proxy, all thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally made me feel so much better. Awesome. Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. Alright, let's return to the outer ring, and then... Oh wait, hold on. Claim rewards. There we go. Okay. That's pretty easy. We'll return here and then...
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet.
The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moore stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yes, boss.
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have
Good
some
poison, isn't
potential,
he?
but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
All right, go ahead to the. No, wait, not yet. This is where I'm gonna end it. That seems like a whole grand finale, and I've recorded for like almost an hour, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm sorry for not talking so much during this thing. I'm not really the type to like. You know what I'm trying to say, like, I don't do well with talking, like, for like 47 minutes, like, it's been almost an hour, it's been like, let me see, it's been like 48 minutes since I've been recording, and I mean, I don't really have anything to really talk about, except for just the game, or like, things that come to mind when certain topics come up. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and it looks like the next episode will be the final one. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.